Yo, yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We gonna wait for some people to get up in here. Wait for a few more people to get up in here. What up? What up? What up, everybody? We got something to talk about today, man. We got something to talk about today, man. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let me know if you watched the PS5 Pro reveal. Let me know, because that's what we talking about today. Wait for a few more people to get in here, and then we'll get started. Let's see. And that video got 300,000, 350,000 views already in 2 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. Don't worry, y'all. Soon some more people get in here, we will get started. We will get started, man. Let me share the stream. Hold up. Share the stream. Hold a second, y'all. PS5. Wait, no. PS5 Pro, PlayStation, Sony. All right. Well, we might as well run. While we wait on some more people, we might as well run that presentation. What up? Let me know where you watching from. We're gonna talk about this Sony PS5 Pro, the price, and we're gonna look at the presentation for a little bit, and then we're gonna have a real conversation on what Sony just did. All right, let's get to it.
Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original
Y'all let me know what y'all
PlayStation 5
think.
and how it delivers
Let me know
an
what y'all think so
exceptional
far.
gaming experience.
When PS5 debuted in 2020, it brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed, complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second. PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details to fantastic worlds with fast.
Just remember, y'all, we haven't had this system for it's only been 4 years, y'all. 4 years. Y'all let me, am I tripping or is this a little bit too soon? 4 years. It's only been 4 years since the PlayStation 5 dropped.
Panoramas to explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including reflections off of water or glass, and the realism that comes from real-time global illumination. A custom SSD can load data at breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited.
Well,
I'm working on it.
Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion
I need
to
to
the
see the
sound of
difference, though,
games.
man.
With audio so real, you may not even need to see the enemies to know exactly where they are. Finally, the DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game. It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance.
I call cap. Who's complaining about the PS5 graphics? Please, who's really complaining about the PS5 graphics, man? The PS5 graphics look incredible. I think he made that up. I'm sorry. I think he made that up. I think it's all cap. Man, somebody come speak up. Somebody speak up, make a video about how bad the PS5 graphics are.
The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with.
Nobody
Graphics modes. It can be a difficult choice for players.
is complaining.
Fidelity modes
about
emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution
PS5
rendering.
graphics.
These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals can be choppier, and the controls less responsive. Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run 60 frames per second.
I can tell y'all how to fix frames per second.
Mainly
I can tell
by
y'all how to
reducing
fix
the
that.
graphical detail until those frame rates can be achieved. When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time.
Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to, at the high frame rates that players typically prefer.
To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the big 3.
Larger GPU, advanced
First,
graphics.
we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster. Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of
All
play.
right, hold up. Before we finish with that, look. The way that you get your graphics to your frames per second to be better when you stream it on any console is you don't need to be streaming from Wi-Fi. You shouldn't be streaming from Wi-Fi because you're not going to get the strongest signal. B, you need to have a computer that's strong enough because even if you have the PS5 Pro, if your computer's not strong enough, it's not gonna stream correctly if you're running like a capture card to the PS5 from the PS5 to your computer. 3, you need to be, if you really want a strong signal to where like it's not going to be lagging or anything from your system to the computer to whatever social media platform that you're streaming from, you need to be plugged Ethernet system straight to your router. Because the connection is not gonna, the connection is gonna be the strongest ever or whatever. And if you have like 500 megabits per second, 600 megabits per second, you're not gonna have any problem streaming if you're plugged straight into the router. If you try to stream from Wi-Fi, then you're gonna have a problem. That's the problem a lot of people are having when streaming frames per second. And you gotta have strong enough internet too. You gotta have at least, man, I want to say, I'm not gonna say 400 megabits per second, but if you can get that much or higher, maybe 400, 500, 600 megabits per second, then you're not going to have any problems if you're running your Ethernet cable from your game system to the router, and if you're streaming through the from the capture card to your laptop. That's the problem that people are running to as far as streaming and running, frames per second as far as video games. It's the internet connection, because most of these games are played online anyway. But what would I know?
PlayStation 5.
And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR.
Don't fall for that, y'all.
PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount
I'm
of detail,
sure it looks
which
better.
boosts the effective resolution.
I'm sure it looks better, but
Game
like, come on, like the
creators are
frames
adding
per
PS5
second,
Pro
that's
to
not the
new
reason
and
he's talking
existing
about.
titles. And with the big 3 involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate.
Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro.
It looks good.
It has huge amounts of
ain't
detail
knocking it, it
and
looks
targets
good.
a super smooth 60 frames per second. Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
Okay, he just compared 30 frames per second to 60 frames per second. Of course it's gonna run better on. All right.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance
My
frame
bad,
rates
y'all.
has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2
and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5.
Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second.
I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure it does look better on
What we see here
PS5
is a
Pro.
difference in
It has
detail.
to.
PS5 Pro
There are
is
some
much sharper and
upgrades.
crisper
I'm not
than
going to
PS5.
knock that.
For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer. And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars.
That sharpness and resolution raised up in whatever hardware that they're using. That's what that is.
So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big 3 showing their value.
As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate.
But there are as many approaches as there are game
I don't know,
engines.
man.
The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective
man.
for Horizon Forbidden West.
Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects,
I don't know, y'all.
as well as to the hair and the skin.
It does
in
look good,
cinematics.
though. I'm not knocking
Open up,
that.
guys. Joris orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray
What's up
tracing
with
is
this
finding
price, though?
broad
How much
usage
it
as well.
costs?
Particularly when the
Let's
games
see
are
how much
focused
it
on
costs,
higher
y'all.
frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a
Considering the
real
new tech,
difference.
2 terabytes SSD,
Allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add
obviously
ray-traced
bump
reflections
and
between the
performance
cars
and
and
fidelity
gameplay,
combined premium
while continuing to
costs,
support their
you don't have
targeted
to
60
buy it.
frames
It's
per
simply
second.
an option.
That boost in
You
ray
are
tracing is also delivering
100%
big
correct,
wins for
Stu.
Hogwarts
You
Legacy.
are 100% correct.
allowing not only for better reflections and a greater variety of reflective surfaces.
Because this is my issue that I'm having with what he said. All right, this is my issue with what the guy said in the video. He brought up the fact of, oh yeah, the frames per second are much better in the PS5 Pro and stuff, and like gamers, like streamers and gamers and stuff, they were complaining about the graphics. Who's been complaining about the PS5 graphics? Can somebody tell me right now? Raise your hand right now and comment if you were complaining about the PS5 graphics, if you thought the PS5 graphics look bad. I've never heard anybody complain about the graphics. If the graphics were bad, it's because the game was bad, the actual game. And then like he's talking about, like yeah, it's like the whatever the fidelity and high resolution mode and performance mode and streaming. Like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. It does not matter if you have a PS5 Pro, PS5, a Series X. If you have bad internet, if you're trying to run off of Wi-Fi, your connection and your frames per second isn't going to be that good. The best way to get good frames per second, the best way to get a smoother stream is to have a Cat, I want to say a Cat 5 Ethernet cord plugged into your router, into your system, into your computer, or whatever hardware that you're using to even stream. It's like I've never seen anybody complain about the PS5 graphics. Never. That's what's tripping me out about the whole thing. And the thing is, the PS5 Pro looks good. I'm not saying it ain't no step up though, but the dude in the video, he capping. Like he said, to say like streamers were complaining to him about the graphics being better. Like, come on. Like let's not act like come on, man. If you're trying to sell a product, I get it, I understand. At the end of the day, eventually I'm going to upgrade to the PS5 Pro, but not now because there's no reason to. There's no reason to. Like, I feel like if people are watching you stream or whatnot, they're going to watch you stream because either you're entertaining or the game is entertaining. They're not 100% like, and I take that back. Some people do complain about frames per second. They do that on TikTok. They complain on TikTok a lot about that. But yeah, though, man. Let's see, people are complaining, TJ. People are complaining frames per second with good graphics together. Yeah, man, like I don't think, that's what I'm saying. I want to see somebody that's complained about the PS5 graphics. Like, I want to see that. Don't get me wrong. I've seen people complain every once in a while about Xbox graphics. Yeah, but it's not on the system, it's the game. Oh, okay, so it's Mark Kearney? He doesn't have to lie about what he creates. Remember, he told all of us what the original PS5 was going to do, and it did just what he said. I'm not saying that he's lying. I'm saying that me personally, I've never seen anybody complain about PS5 graphics. Never. So to say that, man, the PS5 Pro is going to solve the problems of the PS5 graphics, there is no problem with the PS5 graphics. The problem is with the actual game. It ain't the hardware. It's okay, perfect example. Test Drive. Test Drive was his Unlimited Solar Crown. It's had some graphical problems, not because of the actual system. It's because of the game. It's because of the developers. It has nothing to do with the system. What up, Neo Tango? Yeah, everything's doing good. Yeah, whoever did complain has an obvious axe to grind against anything Sony does. Yeah, like this is the thing, like, you know, I've trolled a bit about Sony back before when I didn't have a PlayStation or whatever. We all have, but come on. Well, most of us that has Xbox have trolled or whatever, but I've never said that PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 graphics were trash. I've never seen anybody complain about PS5 graphics. So I want to know where is he? Who told him this? That's what I want to know. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't know. Not knocking it though, because it looks really good. But if it does solve those problems as far as like, you know, not having to switch for like basically if you can, I'm guessing he's saying you can get graphics mode on 60 frames per second opposed to having to change to performance, which that actually is pretty good. However, depending on what game that you're playing though, so I get that.
But also for further realism in the casting of shadows.
I hope you've enjoyed this run-through of the technology behind PlayStation 5 Pro. Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the PS5 family. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new console.
Let's see. Man, I'm trying not to sound like a hater. Okay, so the overpowered cinematic music, right? And all right. All right, man. I'm trying not to, man. What, Jim Carrey, what up, man? I'm not even going to ask people to vote with their wallets because I don't think they have a choice. Ouch. You're right. That's the thing, though. Are people gonna spend that $700? Who's spending that $700 this quick? Somebody gonna buy it though. I'm gonna upgrade to it eventually, but I don't see right now. I don't see a reason to though. It looks good. Harry Potter. It don't look bad, y'all. I'm not mad at it. I just call cap on the reasons why they made the PS5 Pro. I just call cap on that. Oh, let's go. $700 available November 7th. $700. How y'all feel about that, man? $700. 700 smackaroos. I get it, man. $700, y'all. So let me know how you feel, man. Let's see. All right, what up, Scoop? Let's see. Anyone who complains falls into the one of three categories: a disgruntled Xbox fan, an insecure PC fan, fanboy, or broke wannabe gamers who can't afford their hobby. Absolutely. New and upgraded tech costs. Absolutely. It does. I just think I want to know, like, who are these people that told him that that the PS5 graphics could be better. That's why I want to know. Because again, I've never heard anybody complain about the PS5 graphics. I've heard more Xbox people complaining about graphics more than PS5 graphics. And I'm an Xbox user and a PS5 user, but like I've heard more Xbox people complain more than PS5 users. I promise you that 100%. Warren Perkins, $700 for a no-disc PS5 Pro is diabolical. Diabolical. So $200 extra to make it $200 extra for more sharpness and resolution and clarity. Let's see. There were undercover Xbox agents probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Xbox users have some haters. Yeah, we got some haters inside the community. Absolutely. Like all of them does. All Xbox needs is stay alive with a disk drive, and that's it. Xbox just needs to keep a decent price. Keep a decent price, and have better exclusive games. That's what's gonna. You know what I said the other day? I think you know what to save Xbox. Xbox needs to get the rights to Power Stone and then make a brand new Power Stone game. The same way Nintendo has the rights to Smash Brothers or whatnot. Because to me, Nintendo, that's their bread and butter. Butter is Super Smash Brothers. That and Mario and stuff, whatever. But if Xbox, Microsoft had the rights to Power Stone and made that an exclusive, that would save Xbox. Because Halo is done. Halo is done already. It's over for Halo. Halo used to be Xbox's bread and butter, but it's not good anymore. Halo Infinite is garbage now. I mean, no, I ain't gonna say it's garbage. It's cool, but it's not what it's supposed to be. Like, it's nowhere near what Call of Duty is. So, all right, let's see. But $700 though, man. How do y'all feel about that? Is an extra $200 for a system worth, you know, more resolution, more clarity, and better frames per second? Is that worth an extra $200? I want to know, because I feel like you can get the same. I feel like a lot of those problems can be solved with the PS5. I just think regular PS5, because all it is a better internet connection, a better laptop, and better internet service, and plug straight with Ethernet cords, plug straight into your router. That's what that is to me. Oh, I dropped something. Yeah, though, man. It's just interesting though, man. Like how companies promote, how companies, like the terminology and stuff that they use, the big words and terminology they use to sell products to all of us, and it works every time. And I ain't gonna lie, those graphics look real good. Like, let's see, who is this? Fighting gameplay 3. Let's see. I got my base PS5 Slim. I really don't need a PS5 Pro, to be honest. I'm good with the types of games that I be playing. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I just bought a PS5. Was it disc? What was it? Yeah, Slim disc about a month ago. Almost about a little under a month ago. And it's like, man, y'all gonna drop a PS5 Pro? Like in a month? Literally in a month, man? Like, hold up. I ain't got to get a chance to truly enjoy the PS5 I got now. No. If $700 is too much for an undeniable upgrade, then explain $600 for. You look. Look, man, I made a mistake spending $600. Look, I made a mistake spending $600 on a Series X. I made a mistake. If I knew what I knew now, I probably would have went straight. I would have went straight to a PlayStation. But I'm not mad at the Xbox though, because technically you're going to spend $700 for a PlayStation anyway. Because like if you buy a PlayStation 5 Slim, then you gotta buy some extra. You gotta buy extra. RAM space? Not RAM. You gotta buy extra SSD hard drive for it. So that's gonna run $150, $200 possibly. So yeah, you're still gonna spend $700. But if you're buying a PS5 Pro and you need more hard drive space, then now you gotta spend possibly $900 now. $800. Now you gotta spend $850 or $900 now. You right though. I mean, yeah, man, I spent $600. Yeah, I spent like $600 on the Series X, and in the PS5, I think I spent roughly like $6 altogether because I had to get a more memory or whatever. So I think it came out to be like $700. Yeah, about a little under $700. That's what it pretty much was. Yeah. Let's see, just imagine GTA 6 with the storage space. Oh my goodness. What up, Robbie? I don't know, man. So, matter of fact, let's look. I think it's another one. Let me see. It's another video that brings up all the specs that PlayStation dropped. Let's see. All right, here go the features. Here go the features, y'all. In-game, in console gaming. Enhanced with, what is it enhanced with? All right, super resolution. Wait, what did he say? What does that say? I missed that. What does that say? PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. What does that mean? What is that? Okay, I know super. All right, all right, well, maybe I'm just not educated enough. It's like I feel like they just throwing words around, man. Like, come on, man. Like, like, I get it. I get it. High frame rates. 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second. You can, yeah, but you can get that if you're not trying to do it on Wi-Fi though, right? Am I tripping? Like TJ, am I tripping? Can't you get those frames per second if you're plugged in into like a strong internet inside, like, you know, with oh man, I just had a brain fart. Can't you get that if you're plugged in? Like, you have a Cat 5 or Cat 6 Ethernet cord into the router with strong internet, at least 500 megabits per second? Can't you get that? Oh, it's fancy upscaling. GT7 will have 8K visual. 120 frames per second. Let's see, what else? Advanced ray tracing. Feature only available on select PS5 game. Oh, look at this. Look what they did. Look at this. Look at these small words they put at the bottom. Look at this. Feature only available on select PS5 games that have enhanced for PS5 Pro when compared to PS5 Pro. Enhanced features will vary by game. So all the game, wait, they were talking like every game was going to be enhanced if you put it in the PS5 Pro. I'm just trying to justify this $700, y'all. Don't worry, I'm just venting, y'all. I'm just trying to justify this $700. Cause don't get me wrong, it looked good, but what? Let me see, what were the games at? It looked good though, but let me just see, was it where's the trying to see. And I have this, well, I have the settings. Yeah, I have it 2160. I got it at 4K. All right, let me. All right. Is that enhanced, y'all? Wait for it to go away. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Stuff be looking the same to me. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. So what y'all think, man? Y'all with it? Y'all with the PS5 Pro? Y'all with it, man? Yeah, I might be calling cap, but I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna upgrade eventually. See, Kevin, what up? $700. Kevin Federline, $700 no disc drive is madness. $700, man. Look, the only reason why I have a problem with the PlayStation Pro not having a disc drive is like these companies be taking game. Baby, taking games off the market. That's why, like, you buy a game digital and they just ripped it away from you. Like, that's what they did with Marvel vs. Capcom. They took it, like, it was on stores and stuff or whatever to buy, you know, the PlayStation Network and with Xbox, whatever, and they took it from us. That's the only thing. It's like they gotta have a version with a disc drive. Because if not, now we at the mercy of them of buying everything digital. We can't buy everything physical because, man. Let's see, man. What that was due to licensing. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is though, when you buy a physical, it don't matter what the licensing is. If you got the physical, you can still play it anytime you want. If it's digital, they could just take it from you. And even give any given moment, you know, you can't play it no more. Now it's available. So it is physical. So now it's available physical. What game you talking about? What up, Derwin? Let's see. This is what happens when Sony does not have competition. $700 not good. Yeah. Yeah, Sony not having competition is like Madden. It's like NFL Madden, where they. No, I ain't gonna say that though, cause I haven't had no complaints with Sony, but I guess if we talking about the same example, it's kind of like when they drop a new Madden every year. It's like Madden initially is the same game every year, but the problem is that they have no competition. There's no other games competing against Madden. Y'all remember when NFL 2K was out? That was the last game that really competed with Madden. Yeah, man, it's like that's the market. This is why Japan hate. Really? Japan hates Sony? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I thought they loved Sony personally. Am I tripping? Yeah, like Madden, they got the NFL license, but like they don't have no competition, so there's no need for them to make a different game. Add a few, you know, besides roster changes and stuff, they just add a few, I guess, new things to it or whatnot. It's initially the same game every year. Let's see, Kim, don't buy it if you can't afford it. True. If you can't afford it, don't buy anything don't buy anything if you can't afford it. You know? But even if you can't afford it, like, what would be your reason to get it? Like, if your system is working fine and the graphics are fine, what's the purpose of buying it, even if you can afford it though? Just playing devil's advocate here. I'm asking questions. Let's see. Yeah, there's no need to really improve because they know people going to buy it. Same as Call of Duty. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm one of those people. I'm definitely going to buy. I bought Call of Duty Black Ops. I bought it already. Pre-ordered it. They bought the NFL license because 2K outsold Madden and Live in 2005. Yeah, Live 2000. You know what? Live 05 was the last time NBA Live was good. And that's the same issue with NBA 2K. NBA 2K ain't got no competition. That's why people complain that they put out the same game every year. Yeah. Without the license, it's no point of playing a football game. Remember, Tecmo Bowl. Damn, bro. You trying to show our age, man. Tecmo Bowl, Game Day, NFL 2K. I don't remember if I like NFL Game Day. You know what? I actually didn't like NFL Blitz that much. Let me see. I'm getting Call of Duty through Game Pass. What up, Xbox gang? Warren, I see you. See, Jim Carrey, it's better to buy a PC. You know what, man? And I have a gaming PC, but I'm just scared that it's going to eventually overheat over time. Because, man, like, especially Call of Duty is like a compute. Well, I guess, how can I say this? Call of Duty is, man, it's like death to a computer. It's like if you playing Call of Duty for hours, imagine you doing that every day for years. Yeah, you're gonna have to take your computer in for some repairs. Yeah, game day. Yeah, man, I'm 37, bro. Yeah, we we in the same era, bro. I'm 37. Let's see. Ken, yeah. You playing Valorant? Man, you know what? I tried playing Valorant. Like I played TJ, my homie TJ, he in the chat somewhere. He put me on Valorant and it was cool. But like I just didn't like that you can't I forgot how you sprint on it though. It's weird to sprint on there. Or can you even sprint on Valorant? I don't know. Let's see, school. Yeah, NFL Blitz. NFL Street was hard. They need to make a new NFL Street. Oh yeah, the liquid cooling. Yeah, you talking about for the I forgot what that is. Yeah, but that comes with the type of PC that you have. If you got a gaming PC. Most people don't got gaming PCs. That's probably why a lot of people's games aren't playing well on they laptops, because they not even running it on SSD drives. NBA Street, what was it? They need to bring a lot of those games back. The same way we get Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, they need to make other fighting collections. Like what wrestling? Do you think they can make a wrestling collection? Like what is it? WCW Revenge, Warzone was trash, and WWF Warzone, that was trash. They can make a wrestling fighting collection. You need a team for Valorant for a better experience. I don't know, TJ. I wasn't really rocking with Valorant though, man. Like I tried, like it was fun, but I don't know. I guess when you play Call of Duty so much. What up, Taxi? I don't play games enough to chunk out 7 bills. Pass. Yeah, you're right. I spent $700 on music though, but now like I spent $700 on game systems. You gotta give me a reason to though. Like I need a reason. Like I don't know. No, oh yeah, No Mercy. So yeah. If you made a wrestling wrestling fighting collection? No Mercy. WCW Revenge, which was on, N64? SmackDown? Was SmackDown going there? Yeah, SmackDown would be in that wrestling collection. And don't 2K got a wrestling game? I think 2K got a wrestling game too, so yeah. Yeah, TJ, but I can have fun playing solo on Call of Duty though, TJ. I can still have fun solo on Call of Duty. I didn't feel like I was having fun on Valorant. Maybe because I was just losing. That's probably why. When I'm losing, it's not fun. That's probably why. Game's not fun when I'm losing. Yeah. I don't know, man. Let's see. What was they? Let's see, comic book. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's see what they was talking about on comicbook.com. PS5 Pro announced with release date and price. See, Logan Moore, this was today. Let's see. Well, over a year after first reported, Sony has finally revealed the PlayStation 5 Pro, much like the PlayStation 4 generation. A more powerful iteration of the PS5 is set to arrive near future and will allow games to run a better frame rate without having to sacrifice fidelity. Now, after plenty of rumors have circled about the PS5 Pro throughout 2024, we finally know when the console will release and what it retails for. So question. I'm new to the PS5 gang and stuff, whatever, but are all games backwards compatibility on PS5? Like some PS4, like all PS1 games and PS2? Are all of them backwards compatible? Because if not, I feel like that should have been a feature on the PS5 Pro. Yeah, I know you can, but you can't get Call of Duty Burnout. I don't think I can get Call of Duty burnt. Can I? You can get burnt out on any game though, TJ. All PS4 games except 10 obscure. Okay. Is it backwards compatible for like PlayStation 1 games? PlayStation 1 and PS2 games? All of them. Like, can it be backwards compatible for all PS1 and PS2 games? Because if they had that feature on the PS5 Pro, take my money. So you can have it. Hey, take my money. You can have it. So I can go back and play all the bloody roars. I can go back and like that. I feel like that right there would have. I wouldn't have said a word about $700. I wouldn't have said a word. So does the PS5 like is it backwards compatible with PS1 and PS2 games? Because I don't know. Nah, they have the PS1, 2, 3 games in the store under the premium membership. Oh yeah. So basically the PlayStation Plus is what y'all are saying. That makes sense. What up, Tony? Tony Ballany. Let's see. PS5 only goes back to PS4, PS3, PS2, and PS1 aren't backwards compatible. PS1 and PS2 have paid emulation, and PS3 only remasters remakes. I think that needs to be a feature for the PS5 Pro. Backwards compatibility for all the PlayStation games. I don't know how they would do it, because they'll probably make the system crash, because that's too many engines, and yeah, that's probably impossible. They won't do that though, because if they did that, then they wouldn't be able to make any fighting collections. That's why they're not doing. See, that's why these gaming companies aren't doing backwards compatibility for all games, because they wouldn't be able to make money off of and make more fighting collections and other type of collections. Let's see, bro. I paid $1K for a PS5 Pro. If it had all generations, yeah, I'm telling you, I would. Dog, the price. You wouldn't. I'm telling you, you wouldn't hear a word out of me if you could play every generation of PlayStation games backwards compatibility. Oh, they get whatever they want for it. I'm telling you, you get whatever you want. What up? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. See, Dariden, $700, 800 UE, no disc drive, costs $80, no stand, costs $30, only 13 to 50 enhanced games at launch. All for small numbers of games to maybe get 60 frames per second upscaled. Sony is out of their minds. Man, yeah, man, Sony. But they gonna get our money though. Look, I may sound like I'm complaining, but Sony gonna get my money. They gonna get it somehow. At some point, they gonna get my money. So, no, I'm just trying to justify this $700 though. That's all. The graphics look good, and if it consistently can run 60 frames per second outside of performance mode, then yeah, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Let's see. Pro 192CH, that's a long username. They can make money, though, just make optimized for PS1 through PS3 and PS5 physical and resell it. So many games will be bought. Yeah. You know what? That's probably it would make sense to I guess from a business standpoint, and maybe it wouldn't make sense to go backwards compatible for everything if they're trying to repackage like games for a fighting collection. That's probably the reason why they haven't made it completely backwards compatible. Just everything on the store. Let's see, PC game. Yeah, PC is always going to be the best because you can they don't miss any titles. I don't think they do. And you can upgrade the PC to be as fast and strong as you want it to be. So build the perfect PC, the perfect system, and you can play any game if you wanted to. So it's like I guess the computers and PC or whatever has always been the best option though. But yeah, like a strong PC, like a strong, if you build a PC, you spend a minimum $1,500 minimum. Now you can get away with a laptop for maybe like $700, and then make sure that it's at least was it AMD, the AMD version of an i7, i5, i7 processor though. But you're pushing it though, so it's possible. You just gotta figure it out. Can't forget about my PS5 OG. Let's see, for $700 in 2020, and I'm getting, let's see, day one. Yeah, day one. See, and spend all the money to do so. No thanks. Keep the PC nonsense. Hey, man, hey. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what, man? PC probably is the best option. It's just, no. Like, I play my game on my TV, so I don't know. Let's see, do you have a strong? Yeah, I have a strong one. I have my PC that I use to make games or like make beats and stuff on, do music. It's a gaming PC. My gaming PC, I think I spent like $2,100. I spent like $2,000. I think I spent like $2,000 on my gaming PC. But my gaming PC is strictly for making music though, like Pro Tools, Reason, and all that stuff on there. So yeah, music to make music and stuff on computers, you pretty much need a gaming PC, something strong enough to do that. Have to disagree. PC is not better. All do. Yeah. PC gets some big titles late though. They do. Let's see. Last of Us Part 2 isn't there. Spider-Man 2 not on PC? Nah, it's gotta be there. I gotta check. You sure? You sure about that, Scoop? Only problem with PC is you don't really own physical games. Yeah. Dude, yeah, they don't have Best Buy don't have a PC section, do they? They don't. Yeah, so yeah, oh dang, I didn't even think about that. You gotta download all your games on PC. I didn't even think about that. GTA 6 isn't hitting PC until sometime 2026. I think they need to stop doing Grand Theft Auto trailers and stuff until we actually have a release date. The same way they've been doing us with the Fighting Collection, like, man, no more trailers till you give us a release date. No more. Let's see. PC players never want to talk about the real cost. Always. No, I know how expensive PCs are. I legit got 2 laptops and a gaming PC. Like I have one laptop strictly for streaming games, streaming that to my capture card into my game systems, a laptop for making beats and video editing, and then my desktop is strictly for for doing music. Yeah, PCs are expensive. You're gonna spend money for gaming, you're gonna spend a lot of money if you want your PC to run right. If you want the experience to be good. Let's see. Run HDMI over Ethernet to your TV, and yeah, that's pretty much what yeah, you can. You also got to run that HDMI to the TV. You also need to have a stereo system because your sound, depending on how your settings are on your TV, your sound is gonna come out the computer, and that's gonna sound weird depending on how you're playing the game. I don't know. PC is better because of emulation. Where my boy at? There he is. Where my boy at? Where my boy at with dev mode? Where my boy at? Emulation dev mode. It's crazy. As soon as you said Warren, as soon as you said emulation, I immediately thought about DJ Dana about dev mode, Xbox and dev mode. I was like, where you at? There he is. My Xbox can do emulation like PC and dev mode. I knew he was coming. Man. Do you got handheld PC? Let's see. Thinking getting Steam Deck, but control. Let's see. Looks weird. Control looks weird. No, I don't have a handheld PC. I got laptops. No, I don't have a handheld PC. But the same PC players complain about $700 for a great console and get paid for cheats and pirate games. Make it make sense. Ooh. And don't forget about the high refresh rate monitor for the PC also. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though, man. If you gonna game on the PC, you gotta your monitor gotta be live. Like, that's one thing though. Yeah, man. Whenever I get a new house, like, dog, I'm gonna make sure I have a live monitor or whatever, so I'm not playing on my big screen, playing games on my big screen TV anymore. Let's see. Do you recommend gaming? Yes, I recommend. Yes, I recommend gaming laptops. It's easier to move around. Much easier to move around though. Even though the desktop is going to be stronger, but the gaming laptops they get the job done. Just they're more mobile. Let's see. I thought they shut down dev mode. It doesn't work on my Series X anymore. Dana, man, let TJ know how to fix his dev mode. See, Warren, I got regular laptop and I game on it and it's not bad. Yeah. What type of games do you play on your laptop, Warren? Do you play like first person shooter games? Do you play fighting games? Let's see. Nope, it works retail. It works retail mode. See, MMO. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, the highest I'm looking in. Okay, and see, with 60 frames per second, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, 60 frames per second. I don't know. You know what? You know what's crazy? Whenever like I would stream, when I first started streaming on TikTok, people complained about 30 frames per second. So I had to bump it up to 60. But then then more people came and complained that I wasn't streaming on 120 frames per second. So I don't know. I think people gonna complain regardless, like if you're streaming, no, like between 120 or 60 frames per second. Let's see. People are saying they can't even see the difference between PS5 and the Pro. You don't need, see, $800 PC. Yeah, I actually seen the difference. I noticed it. You know what the people that didn't see the difference, they probably had if they was watching it through YouTube, usually they watch through their phone, they probably have the resolution like on 720, let's see, 720 p. Yeah, 720p, or they probably have their phone on 480p, so they didn't notice the difference. Because if they would have bumped it up on their phone to at least 1080p, or at least at least 4K, then they would have seen the difference. How much is Steam Deck? Good question. Let me check. Let's see, Steam Deck price. Because I think they got a regular and a mini one, right? Steam Deck price. Just a pin. Oh, it's saying a bunch of prices. I'm seeing one Valve Steam Deck handheld 512 gigs for $449. It's on Amazon. Matter of fact, I mean, this is what I don't have a Steam Deck, so I don't know. See, Valve Steam Deck 520 gigabytes handheld. See, $449. Oh wow, 6. All right. Well, here's another one for. I mean, I don't really know anything about Steam Deck, so. I mean, I play games and stuff on, like, I guess the Steam account that I have though, but I've never actually used the Steam Deck myself. Let's see. Where were we at? Where was that? Yeah, though, man. You won't truly see the difference unless you don't have a screen. Yeah, if you don't, you're not going to see 4K. You're not going to see 4K resolution unless you have the TV or the screen to even see it though. So nobody's going to, a lot of like that, the average person's phone screen isn't running 4K anyway. So like most people are seeing 1080p. Let's see. You don't get banned in dev mode. Also Steam. Shout out to DJ Dana in dev mode, man. Let's see. Yep. Dev mode over. I paid for dev mode and it doesn't work on mine anymore. Now, what up, Reset? 700, stupid to be real. I don't think I ever want to spend $700 on something, but I mean, who truly wants to spend $700 on anything? Nobody really wants to though, but we just do it, you know. Let's see. 1080p is good enough on YouTube. Yeah, most people can see clear. Like this is 1080p. What y'all watching right now is 1080p. Let's see. Well, it's like it might be 7. Well, it's upscaled or whatever. It's like 720 upscaled to 1080p. Let's see. Business TV. That's all. That's wild because mine's work. Yeah. I don't know, man. So we got Thursday. Y'all know what time it is. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. So I know eventually once I figure everything out with the Fighting Collection, I'm definitely gonna be running a Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection stream, and then I'm gonna open up a lobby. So whoever buys it or whatever, it's gonna be an open lobby for people to come in and play. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that. And yeah, TJ gave me that idea to do. So yeah, though, man, I think it's gonna be dope to play against everybody, you know, during the stream and stuff. You know, whoever is going to get the game Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. So yeah, Thursday, can't wait. Gonna buy us all PS4 Pros. He said, and it's on him. Who said it's? Oh no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. I didn't say that at all. You know, well, what's that? Gamecast? Yeah, I'll buy you Gamecast. I'll get you a PS5 off Temu. Yeah, Temu got them PS5s for $30. I got you. Yeah, I'll buy you a $30 PS5 off of Temu. Temu S5. That's what it's called. Temu S5. Was it Temu S5 Pro? Oh, it drops tonight? I thought it didn't drop till the 12th. Let's see. Thursday, I'm getting it on Switch. Yeah, for some reason, I need to log into my PS5 because like every time I try to pre-order or buy it on my PS5 in the store, it shows wish list only. It doesn't show you can buy it. Let's see, Thursday, I'm getting it on Switch. Let's see, to be fair, doesn't the PS5 Pro have built-in 2 terabytes? Correct me if I'm wrong. That I didn't check. I already got PS5 Pro on Temu. Y'all, you got your PS5 Pro on Temu? Hey, Temu the plug though, man. Temu, you know. I don't lie. I got a funny story about Temu. I bought some shorts on Temu, right? I think I bought like four pair of shorts, right? And when they came in the mail, they were like super, like I ordered it my size or whatever, but they came in small. But like I told when I picked up my daughter, I said, "Hey, try these on and tell me why those shorts fit my daughter perfectly." So like I'm not sure like what their size chart is, like on the Temu website though, but it's way off. It's way off. Let's see. Check it. Okay, hold up. Let me check real quick. Checking it right now. Let's see. Friday Classics about. Yeah, it's on wish list though. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It okay, it comes out. So it comes out tonight though, but when can we can't buy it right now, can we? Because I've been trying to buy it, but I've been seeing other people already pre-ordered it already. I'm curious if you order a PS5 on Temu, what exactly do they give you? Just bad off-brand? You know what? I should do that. I should make a video about that. Just I'm gonna order a PS5 Temu and see exactly what it comes with. If it's under $50, I'll order it. Anything, I'm not ordering anything off Temu for over $100. I'm not doing that. If it's under $50, I'm gonna order it. Let's see. Temu sound like some China ripoff stuff. It is. It's that exactly what Temu is. It's cheap. It's cheap China ripoff stuff, or whatever country they get. It's really they get stuff from other than China though. But yeah, it's super cheap stuff. See, don't matter. Thursday isn't too far. Yeah, it's like I can wait. Let me see what the release date says. Oh, okay, it does say the 9/11. Order PS5, gets a stack of books. Hey, I had a homeboy that went to Texas Relays. He bought somebody sold him a Mac. Somebody sold him a MacBook, and then whenever he got back to his room, it was a box. It was an Apple box. It was a box with an Apple sticker on it, and then when he opened it up, it was saran wrapped and everything bubbled. So he opened it up, and it was a bunch of like paper and binders inside. Though he was pissed off. He spent $300. He thought he got a deal, but he was out. Now he out $300. Let's see. It's going to be an emulator and PS5 case. Yeah, it's probably what it's gonna be. Good old emulator. Order PS5. Get books. Let's see. Yeah, though, man. But that was today's stream, though, man. You know, I just want to check in with y'all to see how y'all felt about the PS5 Pro. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all though. It looks good. It looks real good. I definitely noticed the difference between that and the PS5 though. But was it a big enough difference for me to like switch over now? No. For me, it wasn't. But I can see myself like upgrading eventually though. But I just got my PS5 like a month ago. I gotta enjoy the one I got. But though, man, I appreciate everybody stopping by though, man. It's Architect Mr. J with another video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, share. Until next time, peace.